Good morning, YouTube. Jer here from the Fragrance Bros, bringing you guys day 20 of Oudvember. It is morning here because I didn't shoot the video last night like I was supposed to. That's why I'm a little unshaved this morning. You can't tell. But let's talk about day 20's fragrance, which was Fadeitak? I don't know. I couldn't find a pronunciation. You'll see it written in the description. From the fragrance house of Swiss Arabian. Now, I had not heard of this house before. Did a little research for you guys. Swiss Arabian group is located in the United Arab Emirates, and the Swiss Arabian fragrance brand kicked off in 2010. The most recent fragrance was released this year, 2013. They have 73 fragrances. They've been pretty prolific in their 3 years, and they are mostly directed towards women or unisex. There's a couple of men's, but they're mostly for women. And their presentation is just amazing. As you would expect from a Middle Eastern fragrance house, their bottle presentation is just, I mean, luxurious and out of this world. I'll try to remember to post a link to not just this fragrance on Fragrantica, but also the house, the designer page, so you can go and look at all their bottles. They're gorgeous. They're really impressive. But anyways, let's talk about the scent. This sample was provided to me by Brenda Boo. So thank you, Boo. And unsurprisingly, it's a feminine scent because Boo's a female. And when you first spray this scent, for me, I do get the oud. The oud is actually fairly evident in this fragrance to me, but it is a more feminine oud. And the notes on Fragrantica are listed. They're like amber and oud, and I can't remember the rest off the top of my head. But there's nothing predominantly sweet. Spices was another one. I think woodsy notes and musky notes were the other ones. So very, very ambiguous notes listed on the website. But when you spray it, it's a very sweet fragrance, almost like a candied amber of sorts. It reminds me a lot of a couple of perfumes my wife has that are a little more juvenile in their slant. I think they're Britney Spears is the house, and it's funny, right? I like those fragrances. I do like the sweeter, more candied kind of things on my wife. They're just fun and upbeat and uplifting. But anyways, this scent has that same feel to me. It's like a sweet, candy, fruity kind of oud. I suppose it's amberish, but I don't get a lot of amber per se. I just get that sweet candied feel. The funny thing was, although this is a feminine fragrance and it reminds me of perfumes that my wife wears, I didn't feel really feminine while wearing this. I'm going to guess that's because the oud brings down the femininity a bit. Femininity. It's a nice scent. It's very, very pleasing to the nose. I don't know what this runs. I didn't see a price. I didn't look real hard, but I would assume it's probably not that expensive. Maybe Boo can pipe in, or someone could pipe in and say how much it costs down in the comments. But if you're a female who's looking to try oud, I think this is a great place to start. If you are a male who doesn't mind kind of the gender bender stuff, if you like wearing, some of those Thierry Mugler, the female fragrances like Angel, Alien, Womanity, this might be your jam too. If you're a guy that likes manly fragrances, if you're a Dan, Mish, or someone like that, this probably won't fit you particularly well. But I do think that the combination of these sweet, fruity notes and the oud is really interesting. And I really enjoyed this one. I just don't think I'd wear it again because, I don't know, although I didn't feel feminine or I didn't think it smelled bad, I think it smelled good, it just didn't quite fit my fragrance profile, shall we say. It just didn't meld with me very well. So at any rate, I thought it was a good scent. I would recommend it to women or men who like a little more of the metrosexual kind of vibe. And try it out sometimes, guys. I'll put a link down below. You can go look at it. And thought it was fine. Thought it was pretty good. Tomorrow is day 21. I don't know what I'm going to pick, but thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow evening. Take care. Bye.